Tonight, some families are spending another night away from their homes, and others can't leave their homes because of flooding around the region. Our team coverage starts tonight with KIRO 7 meteorologist Claire Anderson in the Pinpoint Weather Center. And Claire, there are still flood warnings right now.
Yes, but the good news is this list is getting shorter and shorter. We had 17 different warnings for different rivers locations across the region Friday. Now, this evening, we're only seeing a handful. We still have flood warnings in effect for parts of the Snohomish, Snoqualmie, Cedar, Green, as well as the Cowlitz River. So we're going to look at that. But as of right now, moderate flood stages at Snohomish, Snoqualmie, and Cedar. Good news, no major flood stages still. Now, minor, still parts of the Snohomish as well as the Green River. So improvements. Here's a look at the latest river levels map. So again, we are still seeing a few spots with moderate, but no purple, no major flood stages, which is very good news. Starting to see things recede. As we look currently up towards the Snohomish River, minor flooding, still going to see moderate flooding around the Snohomish area through at least Monday, maybe even into Tuesday for some spots. So again, the rivers are receding, but they are still causing a lot of damage out there. I'm going to break down some drier conditions coming up in my complete forecast.
All right, thanks, Claire. For the first time in days, Issaquah Creek is no longer flooding tonight, and that means a major cleanup is getting started, and there may be some hazards left behind from all that water. KIRO 7's Ryan Sims joins us live from Issaquah, and Ryan, a lot of relief. That flooding there is over.
People have been waiting days for this, Lindsay. Now, to give you a sign of the progress of the river, take a look at where it is right now. It's about 30 feet away. Only on Thursday, it would have come up to those large boulders. And to give you an extent of how damaging it was, well, we're going to pan over there because you see that mess, all that stuff next to the river. That is the remainder of a wall that was absolutely decimated by the floods these last 2 days. So given all this, we're getting a better extent of just how damaging all this water was just in the last 48 hours. Soaked neighborhoods, damaging mudslides, and ruined property. All norms of the job for King County road crews after a waterlogged week.
From Woodinville to Diamond, and it's from Cascade Pass out to Vashon Island. Just everywhere there's something going on.
Tonight there are 27 different road crews across King County alone, with more to possibly follow. That's because the extent of the damage here is just starting to come to the surface.
Just as we tell people not to drive through standing water, we can't see what's under the water until it's gone.
And that means it's all hands on deck, but with some added much needed help. Just today, we're told that 100 road workers volunteered to come in on their day off, joining them in the not so kind outdoors. People finally coming out of their homes after being cooped up by the flooding.
We just are like, whoa, we thought our house was bad. I mean,
much nicer, the break in the clouds. You know, who knows how long it lasts, but I brought an insurance policy with me.
By some estimates, crews could be making repairs for the next several weeks. Damage surveys are just getting started as so many people deal with a muddy mess across the East Valley. And it definitely is a muddy mess. Talking about the road closures here in the East Valley, we're talking to crews about some of their bigger challenges. They say a huge one is that people are actually going around those signs over there and just keep going through. In fact, in our time here today, we saw a family doing it. Apparently, they were visiting from Austin, Texas, weren't used to any of the flooding that was going on here. They said that they just didn't see it. They wanted to continue to do some sightseeing around here, but that is a big problem going forward. We're live in Issaquah tonight. Ryan Sims, KIRO 7 News.
New at 11, floods and landslides have sparked a tense round-the-clock evacuation effort at Mount Rainier National Park. Take a look at these pictures here. All roads leading in and out of the park are closed. So heavy machinery crews have been forced to clear an emergency route so National Park guests and others can get out. Park officials say the winter storm is causing widespread damage to roads, trails, and historic buildings. And this video shows mudslides on State Route 410 just east of Enumclaw between Mud Mountain and Greenwater. Today, WashDOT says there are at least 4 mudslides along that stretch of road. Crystal Mountain is closed through the rest of the weekend because of those slides. Across the Nisqually Valley, people are starting to clean up as the floodwaters there recede. Thurston County officials plan to fan across the hardest hit areas, handing out safety information for residents returning to their flooded homes. KIRO 7's Deborah Horn reports even though the water's dropping, not everyone is returning home.
There is still plenty of water here in this parking lot at the Riverside Manor Apartments. And in fact, if you look all the way down there, you will see that the water is up to the wheel well of that car. But the water is gradually going away. And so now the concern is the cleanup.
Well, that was yesterday.
That was
Where
yesterday.
we're standing?
Yes.
Stacy Perkins says what has happened here at the Riverside Manor Apartments has reminded her of the flood they endured here 15 years ago.
I was actually out there sandbagging for 3 days, and they evacuated us, but we got to come back the next day. It didn't get that bad.
As bad as the flooding was this time, Building C, where she and her neighbor Matthew Ashby live, was largely spared. We caught up with him as he did a tune-up on a neighbor's vehicle. Were you able to get over there in the last few days?
I have, only because I have a small rowboat. So the tenants in the B building, the middle building over there, they didn't fare so well. There's a total loss on the ground floor.
And the parking lot is still flooded. So residents borrowed a pump from Ostrom Mushroom Farm to pump the rest back into the Nisqually River just a few feet away. Resident Randy McCory is overseeing the operation.
Pump the water right underneath it to keep the garbage from, we don't want any garbage in the river, trash in the river, so we're doing our best to just pump water and get it out of here.
Now Thurston County officials are advising flooded residents to begin removing whatever is damaged as soon as they get back home.
Because what you have is about 24 to 48 hours before we're concerned about mold and other things growing inside the house.
But he says they don't want residents returning home just yet. They want them to spend at least one more night away to give more of this water a chance to go back into the river. When they get home on Sunday, they should find at their home this flood safety step guideline. This is what they plan to leave for residents here because they say cleaning up can be the most important thing that happens after all of this water goes away. That cleanup, of course, will last for several days. Reporting near Lacey, Deborah Horn, Cairo 7 News.